Are descending on the coastal region for one of the country's biggest sporting events of the year, the Durban July, of course. The event does draw some of the country's wealthiest and, of course, the most fashionable people. Traffic police say major roads heading to the province are already busy after a number of people made their way to the coastal region. Well, for more, we're joined on the line by the Gauteng Traffic Police spokesperson, that's Mr. Obed Sibasa. Good day, Mr. Sibasa, and thank you for your time on the PM News Desk.
Good afternoon, Keshni, and to our viewers out there.
Mr. Sibasa, what are traffic volumes looking like right now?
Keshni, Durban July is perceived by Gauteng Traffic Police communities as a national and a huge event which thousands of people. As we talk, the NS3 heading towards Durban, very busy. That is, as we approach the Hook Toll Plaza, we're counting more than 800 motor vehicles per hour. And we expect more with vehicles later today. What is good, we are fortunate at the moment, we have not received or recorded any accident or incident. And we pray and, encourage people out there, motorists out there to, continue behaving.
Mr. Sibasa, strong winds and mist reported. Which are the affected parts of the route that motorists should watch out for?
Yes, we know the NS3, especially as you approach Harrismith, NS3, strong winds are a problem there. And when you talk of heavy mist, there is 3 advantages. As well as the N4 and 12 interchange at Highveld region in Mpumalanga. Now, if you focus on the N3, we are appealing to motorists to, slow down and to drive with the headlights on during the day to increase visibility, to ensure that everybody in the motor vehicle are balanced up, take regular rest breaks every 2 hours or 200 kilometers. And one other very important factor that we look at, overtaking unsafe load dangerously on blind rides, dangerous or short days, that in most cases result in collisions which are more fatal.
You have a new plan in place this week, Mr. Sibasa, this year rather, with wrecked vehicles going on display at certain points in the route. How are motorists reacting to this sort of thing?
Yeah, that's part of road safety. Which were involved in fatal crashes in the past. Yeah, if you drive from our petrol port in Gauteng, that is Phosphorus, Heidelberg, and in along the N3 of that we have placed quite a number of smashed vehicles. It is to warn speedsters, roadworks, and inconsiderate drivers that if you don't behave on the road, you will end up, being a statistic.
And this is just it, Mr. Sibasa, because we can have the very best law enforcement in place, but it comes to nothing if drivers' attitudes and motorists' attitudes on the road are not amended, because this is also crucial to saving lives. What kind of motorist behavior are we seeing during the school holiday period as well?
Definitely, human behavior is our biggest challenge when it comes to fatal crashes. Because of having a mounted law enforcement joint operations, with other provinces, Durban as well as Gauteng, that is definitely working for us. And we are confident that we will minimize fatal crashes. But another important factor, N3 highway is also a hotspot for truck hijackings, and as well as reports that Harrismith, as well as just after or before Montrose, the people encounter or have a challenge of being robbed, mugged, and as well as, losing whatever valuables. We are definitely going to go out and ensure that those identified hotspots, we deal with lawbreakers. The N3 is under heavy police and we ensure that lawbreakers are dealt with decisively.
Gauteng Traffic Police spokesperson Mr. Obed Sibasa on the line there to us. He's been telling us that the N3 toward Durban experiencing very high traffic volumes today, 800 vehicles or so per hour passing through the De Hoek Plaza, and that number of course is expected to rise over this weekend. Well, time now to take a look at those temperatures. Yes, Magda.